Hello everyone, so I'm about to get 200 mil woodcutting. I've been doing toothpicking for ever since about 31 mil XP, pretty much ever since I discovered the method. And I've been doing it for approximately 1000 hours. And it's really nice to finish this off now because it has actually been kinda annoying, like quite an enduring challenge, I guess, which sounds a bit strange since I've already finished tuna fishing, which is a skill that's a lot slower than woodcutting. But the reason it has been hard to stick with at times is mostly due to the birds. It's annoying to log out because then you have to lure the birds again, and the birds kind of like fly all over the place, and you can't really go that far away from this general area because then you would lose your lack of aggressiveness, and then you have to switch to you have to use the mocky googly, and then you can't toothpick obviously. So if no birds are like around these trees, then you have to wait. So that can be annoying at times. I have implemented some strategies for this though. There are kind of like two types of birds. That is like level 5 green birds, and they have like they might have the same attack bonus, but they have lower strength bonus anyway than the level 11 birds that are black. And you wanna, the most optimal is usually to look for the green birds because the black birds will incrementally decrease your HP, as you would see here. I got 52 HP at the moment, so you want to look for the green birds the most. But if you don't have two green birds around you when you log in, then you should use at least 1 or 2 black birds, and then depending on how long you're gonna be logged on, you should just kill the black bird and then lure the green bird again. And it's also annoying because if you misclick, like if I just click away from like this spot kinda, then I have to get the birds back in the flow the way they hit you. So that's also an annoying element of it, that you get so heavily punished if you misclick, and that's not really the case for most skills. So yeah, that is also a bit annoying. Woodcutting also has this reaction element to it, which, I mean, it's not really annoying, but I prefer skills that only really require muscle memory. Because even if you've done like 10,000 hours of woodcutting, toothpick woodcutting, you could still not like close your eyes and do it, because it will always require reactions due to the RNG involvement of when the tree will get chopped down. The birds can also be annoying because there are people that could kill your birds at any time. Usually I haven't had a really big problem with this though. Like there hasn't been any people that just has killed the birds to annoy me really, only a few. Most of the people that kill the birds have already had good intentions. Like for some reason they think that they are like killing me, so you know they want to kill them to help me, or they just misclick or something like that, you know. And yeah, it's also been kind of inspiring that there's been a lot of people talking to me here, and most of them have just left positive comments or questions. It's a bit repetitive to answer the questions because I usually have to answer the same questions over and over again, but it's still nice to pretty much always get positive conversations there with people in the community. So I guess that also motivated me to be able to stick to it. And yeah, I will talk more about the statistic of these XP and my average XP per day and stuff like that. I think I will stop this rambling period now. Wait till I get 200 mil, and then after I show me getting 200 mil, you know, I will make like a statistical analysis of this journey. And yeah. I'm back. So yeah, about to get it now. The reason I private off is that I wanted to get this 200 mil alone. And I also forgot to talk about snake. Yeah, because there's a snake like crawling around this area as well, and he will. Yeah, you can see him right there. He can stay in way of the birds, and then the birds will have a messed up timer, and you will have to fix that. But there are some things you could do with it, like you could, if you see a snake here, for example, you should never move to this eastern tree. You should just stay here, even if they are both chopped down. Although it doesn't really go the other way as much. If you're woodcutting here and the tree here gets chopped down and you have to move to this area and there is a snake here, then you can usually move to this spot without any problems, although that's not always the case. So yeah, that's kind of interesting mechanic as well. You could also just curse the bird as well, and then, you know, put it somewhere where it can't be seen, basically. I haven't bothered to do that. I don't know what's the most optimal. Yeah, that's just some tips and tricks. I think that's all I want to say about the birds and the snake and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna get 200 mil now. Sweet. I also have the beaver pet that I'm gonna show. I'm also gonna show you my time played. I got the beaver pet at 49 mil woodcutting XP. I also have a lot of inflated time played because I don't log out. Okay, 200 mil now. Oh, there we go. Completed 200 mil. Yeah. Okay, grand exchange. Yeah, that's wonderful. But yeah, I have a lot of inflated time played, so because I don't log out even if I AFK, due to the, you know, combat system, you don't log out before before like 20 minutes, so I can stay logged on for a while before and the client logs me out. Even if I exercise or eat or go to the store or something like that, I stay logged in. So, but let's see the time played anyways. So yeah, 551 days. Yeah, that's a bit less than I expected. But yeah, it's really cool. And here's the beaver pet. Yep, right there. I'm never gonna I don't like using pets, but I mean it's nice to have like a collection, I guess. Also got a fishing pet now. Probably get a mining pet as well since I'm going to mining. So yep, that's it. I think I'll just go to my analysis now. Yep. Okay, so here's a relatively new graph that Foot made, an persistent graph, and I like this because it kind of shows easier what you average over a longer period of time. Now, my time increment isn't there at the moment, so it fluctuates a lot because I have basically stuff to do IRL. You know, I'm a student, so and I also have chores and stuff like that to do. So my time played like per day varies, although it's usually quite consistent on when it comes to like months and stuff like that. But yeah, I started to dig woodcutting 28th of January 2016, and I ended it 18th of May 2016, and that means I averaged 1.5 mil woodcutting speed per day. I also got 4.2 mil agility within this duration of time, and the reason it was 2 breaks total because I had like a moderate cold 2 times, unfortunately, although it wasn't a big deal at all. And I was very lucky too because I only got those 2 in the weekends. So yeah, the reason I do agility when I'm sick is that I have to lay down in bed, and it's easy to be efficient and lay down in bed and do agility. So that's why I have to do agility when I'm sick. But yeah, other than that, I haven't been skill opening at all, so been very consistent overall. Foot has also made a lot of changes to EHP, so right now you can see my EHP, I had like a 450 EHP month or something like that, and now it's like 200 or something, I don't know, I haven't checked. But yeah, he changed woodcutting to 165k an hour, and yeah, that's fine. Like I think it should probably be a bit higher. Like I average like 170k, but I guess most people don't. So yeah, so that's fine. But the problem is that he has magic and fletching. Well, he has 850k an hour fletching right there, and magic is 250k an hour. And I think there should just be 0 time. Like you don't have to magic imbue with woodcutting. You can still multi-skill magic with other skills and get 200 mil. And also, if you were to do magic with woodcutting, to take woodcutting, you would have to alch, and you would have to like bank a lot to get supplies. So I don't think it's the most optimal, although it is cheaper, I guess, but it also makes it more inconsistent. So yeah, that's why my EHP is so low right now. Yeah, like I don't mind it too much though, but you know, in case people are wondering, they also changed the ESP rates to assume alts. Let's see. Yeah, here you go to rune crafting. 68.5k after 40 mil. So I guess he assumes that you have to rune craft solo nature runes to 40 mil, then from 40 mil to 200 mil you can do lavas, because you will have enough money for all the 200 mils if you play on an alt as well. And actually kind of disagree with this, because okay, if you want to go that route, then you could just use a runner alt. You could get 80k an hour rune crafting with lavas. You could also get like 34k or maybe a bit higher with the runner alts and natures. So it kind of has to be one way or another. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about the HP rats right now. Like, I don't care that much about it though. Yeah, it's nice that they changed to Woodcutting HP, but they should just make magic and fletching 0 time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, lastly, I wanted to talk about future plans. Right now, I'm just doing agility, and I'm also training some levels on my alts. I'm gonna try out rune crafting for a bit and see if I actually enjoy it or not. Yeah, I would prefer to make my money efficiently. I do want to have some capital right now to buy anti-venom supplies over time, because I really like training Herbro with that method. But also farming as well. Yeah, the reason I didn't do any farming, by the way, while Woodcutting, is that if you leave, if you leave a patrol, you lose the lack of aggressiveness, like I said. Yeah, I will just see how it goes. I guess I'm not really determined what I'm gonna do one way or the another. I think I'm gonna like I pretty much decided I'm just gonna get 90 for rune crafting, and then if I still don't like it that much, if I still prefer solo money making, then I will just do that. I don't mind either way. Although I would prefer being efficient. I also forgot to say that I got 33 mil fletching XP while Woodcutting. That was all from broad bolts, so I think that's like 1 point. It's like 11 mil broad bolts or something like that I made. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.